Today we are going to begin by sharing the pipe together. In sharing the pipe, only good may come between us. Today we are going to speak of the power of peace and how in sharing this power comes forth. So to the four quadrants of our blue planet, to the four directions of Mother Earth, to Father Sky, Mother Earth, and to all the grandmothers and grandfathers, may the power of creation be with us here today in this prayer. Thank you for joining me on Bodhisattva YouTube. At Bodhisattva YouTube, it is our collective focus and our intent that will bring forth the next golden age upon Mother Earth. So today we are here to talk about vision. And we're going to learn a little bit of the indigenous history of Native America, of Turtle Island. Vision is the highest quality of a collective. Vision is the highest quality of community. That's why we talk about forming a collective focus that forms a golden embryo that is the future. So in talking about vision, we want to talk about the power of peace. Our elders and the spirits of this earth want us to know again, as children of Mother Earth and as brothers and sisters, want us to know about the power of peace and how grand it is. It is the greatest power that we have as a nation, as a people. So the vision of the ancestors is for a people to live in the great vision of the rainbow, the great vision of the one spectrum of all things, and that all people live possessing, obtaining. All people live in the space, the state of being, in the heart space that possesses, that allows our form and being to live at that elevation, that frequency, that vibration, so we can see the color and the beauty and the radiance in all things around us and live in that joy and that atmosphere. So it's not only vision in how we dream of things, but it's a vision that we possess and grow into as beings of creation, as light beings. So it's something that is a gift to us, and it is very important that we are raised in right relationship, in good relationship with all things, so that vision can come forth through us. Very important. So we'll talk about history a little bit, and this I'm going to focus on these lands. It's moving with me and through me, but it has happened on many other lands all around our beautiful globe throughout historical times. And this is about relationship. This is about understanding. And at this transition in our history, two different states of minds, two different understandings, two different relationships, very different, very in contrast with one another, were going on in our planet. And that went out for some time. And so what we have is we have a people that the best way to describe the differences is the boxes and the borders. Without going over the atrocity of all the history and what took place between the two people, what happened to natural people who lived on the earth in very close relationship with all things, in a vision together, in happiness, in joy, in a relationship that all light and all things were seen as divine, was taking place, was happening amongst the people and growing. And it was a great vision. It was a sacred hoop of those four quadrants I mentioned in the prayer of our blue planet and the sky and the earth. 6 powers. So it was a great relationship and deep understanding and love for all things that gave you the power of eternity, that gave you the power to see things in their highest form, divine. And another relationship came in from across the seas that was not so healthy. They did not have a vision. They have a different way of life, and what the elders who went through all of the atrocities with them and went back overseas with them and entertained them, looking for their own answers, would tell you is what they saw was a people, and I want you to hear me, what they saw was a people who did not care for each other. They were good people in their hearts, but they did not care for each other as we do with our people, our ancestors, and the people who carry the vision of the rainbow. And they missed their people. They missed their people and wanted to go back and did. Those who were able. So it's a story, it's a tale of truth and of transition on our planet in relationship to our planet and our tribe's understanding of our planet. We were really, the one tribe was really meeting teachers they weren't ready for and weren't ready to listen to. So now is a time where we can all look at history and inspire to that rainbow vision, and we can learn from our history and the mixture of tribes and the mistakes that have been made that need to be righted. Wrongs need to be righted to heal. And I hope this is a healing presentation for you. I hope this is coming through in a beautiful way that you can understand and embody what took place in what I'm speaking about and feel the great love that these people had and that these people are still, and the lessons that they have for us as a global tribe today to come into a better way of life. And that's the intent here today, is our great prayer that this rainbow vision will come back to us globally as a people all around the world. And what I have to share in my heart today is that it requires us getting out of these boxes and borders, not only in our the borders around our lands and countries, the boxes we live in, our houses, and then the way that we believe that society teaches us we have to believe, all our ideas and how we think things should be and are. We need to unlearn all of what we've learned. As a great Jedi Master said, if you watch Star Wars, Yoda, we need to unlearn all that we have learned in that past transition of time and regather the strength of our rainbow vision as a people together, the actual way of life that will give us the vision and of the beauty of all things and help us return slowly to a cycle, a living cycle that creation provides in a healthier way. So that's the prayer. Amama Uanoa. Amama Uanoa. Amama Uanoa. Que aloha. So thank you for listening, and thank you for being a part of the prayer today. And I can't tell you enough how powerful it is to feel another world that exists beyond this world, and to know it's living, and to know it's speaking to you, and to know it's right under our noses. It's always been there, and it's right under our noses. It's just waiting for us to realize as a people who we were and where we came from, what we've lost. The sacred hoop was broken, the tree of life is withering. So we need to we need to mend our sacred hoop of life together. We need to bring the sacred hoop of life work together as a people upon a planet so the tree of life can bloom again and our people can live as one upon a planet in a good way, so we can obtain the vision of the rainbow together as a people, living in that harmony and that peace. And this is the prayer of our ancestors, the power of peace, that we may all know that power again. That we may all know that power again on our planet. Aho! The power of peace. And through the power of peace, the vision of the rainbow comes forth, and we live in that vision. And the tree of life blooms. It is all oneness and all love, and no soldiers are needed, no fear, no hate, no borders, no boundaries. Just one loving people that we all have the capacity for today and are all capable of understanding and living for one another. But we have to take responsibility for the two different states of mind. And that's the prayer that I pray we all awaken to as a people upon Mother Earth today, is that we realize the responsibility and the understanding, that comes to us helps us see the responsibilities we must take to regain. And they're not overwhelming responsibilities. It's simply being honest with creation and each other. No more forked tongues. No more lies about what and promises, false promises and lies and forked tongues. Business as usual. It actually takes responsibility and seeing that rainbow in everyone, in every being. So all life is sacred. And then the vision starts to come to the tribe as a whole, and we live in a world of peace and experience the power of peace and understand. And until then, none of us really do. So, aho. So I pray that we all come to that understanding and what our responsibilities are, and we can make the changes we need to. And more videos will be coming on that, on how we occupy land and why. How we occupy land and why. And there is such power in that peace, and such beauty, and such strength, and such wellness, and longevity, and happiness. Aho, Ke Aloha, Satnam, all the other beautiful sounds that I've missed. Amen, amen. May a world of the rainbow, may that vision come forward. It is the greatest honor to be here with you today.